Hey, y'all. Oh,
is we live?
yeah, we live. We live. We are. Y'all come on up in here.
Come on in, Lord's house.
Come on in the room. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Did you see this? She popped all of that and got dragged and knocked out.
Oh.
The one right there.
Oh, it said keep watching.
Oh, he's popping her. She's going to beat her and put her out. And she got knocked out. Come on in, y'all. Come on in. Good afternoon. Well, it's still morning. Good morning.
Where everybody at? Hey, Ashley. Hey, Monte. I'm convinced that Monte is my spirit son.
Oh, sure.
I'm convinced he's my spirit son. Oh, I got to turn this light on. Hold on, Joseph.
Go turn mine up too. That's not on me.
Hold on.
Yeah.
That's on you.
Where's, yeah. Where's my shillings?
Don't start, Joseph, please. Okay, we're going to do the countdown. Hold on. Ooh. Hey.
Hola.
How y'all doing?
Why I feel so far away?
Because you are far away. Hold on. Let me see you. I'll tell you what to do.
I'm good.
You
That's
sure?
not an issue.
You
I
sure?
just always feel further back than what it really is.
You just have to move your seat over that way.
I'm good.
Yeah. Hey, everybody. What's going on? What's shaking? What's going on? Happy holidays and happy all that stuff. Are you guys like us? They just said no packages are going to be delivered on time. It's a mess. The mail is a mess. Shout out to the mail carriers because it's not their fault.
No.
It's not. It's really not their fault this time.
The person that refuses to leave office.
Yeah. So, don't get mad at the postman that deliver your mail. Give them a break. It's not their fault. They just deliver the mail. That's it when they get it. Yeah. We're going through some, to believe it or not, we're going through some really tumultuous times. Our current president will not concede. I'm telling y'all. Let me tell you something.
Listen.
That man got something up his sleeve. I'm telling you, he got something up his sleeve.
No, he's just pissing people off.
Yeah. I understand what he's doing. I really understand and get what he's doing. He has to keep the momentum up because remember, he is eligible to run another term. Well, maybe. I mean, he was impeached. So I don't know if that's going to count against him where, he shouldn't be allowed to.
Well, no, I read where they're trying to pardon him from all the things they're going to get him on.
Yeah.
So.
No, he's trying to pardon himself.
No, he can't. He's trying to get other people to pardon him. That will be in place when Biden takes over.
Oh, I see.
And they already told him no, that's not going to happen.
Yeah, that shouldn't happen.
They already told him no. I want him to rot in hell.
Listen.
I do. I want him to rot in hell where he belongs.
Listen, let me tell you something. Great things are about to happen in this country. I'm telling you. Just do your part.
It's going to take a minute.
Do your part. I'm telling you some great things.
It ain't going to happen overnight.
No, it's not. It's not. But let me tell you something. We finally are going to be able to overcome so many things. It's not even funny. I'm telling you, the direction that the world is going in. I'm very, very optimistic. Like you, Joseph, you know I am. I'm very optimistic.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, okay, I'm rainbows and unicorns.
Yeah, that's fine.
About stuff. Now that I'm 53. Mm-hmm. It's called self-evolution. Self-evolution. It's a process. I'm going to be talking about that in the masterclass. So, if you're a part of it, then you will hear what I have to say about self-evolution and what that means and what that means to you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The masterclass is tomorrow, Joseph.
It is.
Yeah, it's tomorrow.
Oh, well, I'm not ready.
Why not?
Mm-hmm.
Why not? What do you mean you're not ready?
I'm not.
Huh?
I'm not.
Why aren't you ready?
It's too fast.
Well, we have to do it. You got your stuff together?
Yes.
Yeah, you need to have that together.
I do.
You gotta get excited.
I'm trying to pull up. I was doing everything trying to pull up. Close out. I hate having a lot of things open on my phone. So I was closing out a lot of stuff. Now I see everybody in the chat, so I'm going to do my rundown like I normally do. Hey, Ashley and Monte, Roxanne, Blogs and Fiction, Melissa, Medina, and I got everybody. Well, I got everybody that typed. Hello, people in the bushes. Hey, bush people. Hey, bush people.
Oh, gosh.
Monte, if you want to sign up for the masterclass tomorrow, you can.
Oh, my goodness.
I don't either. I just have ice.
Give me that glass.
You want a shot? No. So did y'all on the East Coast? Did y'all get all this damn snow that we got?
Jesus.
Did you know that a dumbass, and I'm gonna say a dumbass because he was a dumbass. He went on the highway riding a snowblower and got hit by a tractor trailer and died. Now I don't feel sorry for him at all. Because why the hell would you get on the highway riding a snowblower? That makes absolutely no sense. See, things like that, I don't feel sorry for people. I don't. You deserve what you get when you do some dumb shit like that.
Yeah. Basically.
You deserve exactly what you get.
I don't understand people sometimes, you know.
And yes, that was up here where we live. A dumbass got on the highway driving a snowblower. Because when actually the guy came and when he delivered my dialysis supplies, he said, if you know anybody going to Syracuse, tell them don't get on 90 because I think somebody died. They hit a tractor trailer. It was horrible. And then somebody on Facebook had told me what happened because they live closer up in the direction. He lives out here too, but he lives in Albany. And he told me what happened. And I was like, oh, is that what happened? I said, I just had a delivery. And he told me don't take 90 because he thinks somebody died. And now you're telling me he did die because the dumbass got on the highway riding a snowblower.
But let me tell you something. Up here,
hey, Accused World.
You can't go walking nowhere around here at night because it's like dark. People, ain't no street lights and stuff like that.
Where we live, I'm telling you, it's like being down south.
Yeah.
Like when we tell y'all it's like being down south, it's really literally like being down. That's why I love it here.
Yeah.
Because it's still New York, but it's like a whole nother part of New York that I didn't know
peaceful.
Existed.
Everybody mind their business, don't nobody bother you.
Because I'm from New York City. New York City is hustle and bustle, never sleeps 24 hours a day. Basically. I don't care what time of night you get up and go out. There's a store open. There's a restaurant open. You can always find and get whatever you need in New York City at any given time. Up this bitch, that ain't happening.
No, that ain't gonna happen.
The only thing you're gonna find out late at night is somebody got chickens in their yard. Now, if you want to catch a chicken, plug it and kill it and cook it.
Yeah, if you got a fast track around you, you can get some pizza.
You can go to the gas station and get some pizza.
That's it.
And that's about as far as it's going.
And they'll make you a fresh one too. They'll make it right here in front of you. They'll make you a fresh one.
It was good when you had the pizza.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. They'll make it fresh for you.
People go there on the regular and get pizza.
Yeah, they're known for their pizza Fast Track. Fast Track. I don't know about no other gas station chain, but Fast Track. But these people up here, when I tell you they work hard, and most of them they have they go on little adventures and stuff. They got snow skis and electric skis and shit like that. Me and Joseph ain't doing none of that.
The most we did,
I can't hang.
Tell you something. We went to the grocery store yesterday.
Picture me on some skis. That would be kind of cute with my hair flying in the wind.
We ain't really have that much food in the house, so we went to the grocery store yesterday. And when we came back, I said, open the garage because I know it's going to snow.
What y'all think?
I said, we putting the car in the garage so I ain't got to clean snow off of it.
Right.
Well, he ain't got to clean snow off of it.
Yeah, I hate that.
And the car is in the garage and we're in the house. Everybody keep telling me that it's a hot mess outside on the roads. Which normally up here...
Yeah, these people got chickens in their yard. I kid you not. You can hear them yeah, they got chickens and raised eggs and free-range chickens and stuff like that, y'all. I'm telling y'all.
That's the one thing I haven't seen yet, Monte, and that's because there's not a lot of woods where we live.
What?
Deer.
Yeah, we haven't seen any.
Now, the way I drive to dialysis, you see deer jumping in front of cars and shit. But
you always
where
have
we
to be
live.
Yeah.
No,
you always have to be conscious of them, though. You really should be, because they are out there. They're not.
Now, what we did see the other day, man, I had to
You see
carry
little
Joe
animals and shit.
into the house. I'm like, I pulled up in the driveway, and I'm like, is there a rabbit sitting on the side of the house?
Rabbit.
Little rabbit just sitting there chilling. And I said, John, let me carry Jamel in the house, because if I...
When he saw us, he was out of there anyway.
Right, the rabbit was gone when he realized people was getting out of the car, but I couldn't take the chance of letting Jamel out of the car
because
and the
Jamel
rabbit
got up
being
in the
there.
bushes, child, and I wasn't going
right, Jamel would have chased that goddamn rabbit.
He would just been ate up some or something. Whatever was in the, like on the side of the house, y'all, we got this bush and it grows like real long.
You gonna let him cut it? Because he got permission to cut it.
Who?
The guy, the boy.
Cut what?
That bush on the side of the house.
Yeah.
Because he said he'll do it for $60.
Yeah.
Because you told him not to because you was mad because you said we was moving.
Yeah. This bush is scary. I'm telling you, ain't no telling what the hell is in it.
In the summertime.
We done seen birds. Look, I don't know what the hell, something living there. I don't know what the hell. I see it out the window, at the kitchen window. I'm not going under there. I don't have no reason to go on the side of the house. Let the bush run free.
Let him do it next spring.
But I'm not going over there. I'm not going over there. I saw a little bunny rabbit. I was not going over there to try to pet the bunny rabbit. Leave the bunny rabbit alone.
She must have answered them.
Who?
She did. The lady next door.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, well, if he got permission, he didn't want to do it unless he got permission. So when he came and knocked on the door and said he'll do it for $60, he must have, his father must have talked to her and said, we don't want the bush there because it's coming from her house. And when he do it, he need to cut it down right to that fence, to her fence.
Child. That thing is scary. It looked like a nest. Because it grows like over the side.
It grew over her fence onto the side of our house.
Yeah.
Which
it's like a
we have a walkway on the side of the house. So when it grew over it, it grew over the walkway.
And I'm not going over there.
In the summertime, I'm not
have to worry about me going
under that damn thing.
You ain't got to worry about me going over there, child.
Hey, Bacon,
because if something come up out of there and I'm over there, if something come up out of there, I'm telling you, Dracula could come up out of there.
No, Montana. We were in the Poconos when the groundhog snuck up on.
Yeah, I'm not going. That's why I'm not going to the Poconos.
Honey, let me tell you something. If it was a possum, both of us would have ran. Because I don't fuck with possum.
Ain't got to worry about me no more. I'm not going back. Listen, I am not going back.
It was nice and peaceful.
No, the animals. See, that's the thing. Boundaries. That's what we're gonna talk about today.
Even when we went on our honeymoon and we was outside smoking cigarettes, there was like a gang of deer in the back. He was like, oh no, I'm going inside. Yeah, because I know what they can do. Listen, I'm from the South. I know what deer can do. They are creatures that, as far as creatures of habit, they travel in packs. So if they travel in packs, they whoop ass in packs. Deers will fuck you up by themselves. Get up on them high legs and start kicking your ass. Wait a minute. I had a friend that told me he was, he lived in Virginia. And he said, Tramel, he said, I came home and the deer had his antlers stuck in my gate. So I decided I was going to go over there and try to help the deer get out of the cage, out of the gate. And how far did the deer kick him? Big mistake. That's all I would say. I'm telling you, it was a big mistake. You said, Jamel, when that deer with them antlers saw me coming towards it, it picked up the whole gate up out of the ground and ran with the gate on his antlers. It finally came off like, he said, maybe a half a mile after he ran. But that thing was out of there. People fail to realize. I get it. Leave the damn that you want to help the animals in distress alone. But that's no different than if you were stuck somewhere and you saw somebody coming with a gun after your ass, you're gonna do whatever the hell you gotta do to get away. You ain't trying to hear that they trying to help you. In your mind, they're trying to hurt you even more because they see you stuck. And people don't realize that, animals appreciate it if you help them, but their first reaction is, oh shit, I'm stuck, and
they're not your friends. They don't want to be friends with you. Leave them alone. Leave them alone. Don't the animals, leave them alone.
Hey Trisha.
Y'all know who I'm talking about. I ain't got to mention nobody's name, no nothing. Y'all always got to be going and messing with the damn animals. Oh, let's go camping.
I have time to get my juice.
What the hell? Why we got to go camping? Why we got to go out in the woods to go to sleep and pee and shit? Why? How is that fun? Glamping. No. I don't mess with animals. I don't. I know listen, you got to learn how to stay in your lane. And what I tell y'all to hit. Your senior button. Hit your senior button. Hit your senior button. No, that's it. As simple as that.
Glamp. This one is dry. It's making my.
I'm not going out in the woods and then
I'll go glamping, but I ain't going camping.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not staying outside with no animals. Snakes and shit all in the grass, and y'all want to sleep in the damn tent. Y'all go right on ahead. Y'all can have that. Don't invite the McRae Kingz to nothing like. No, we're not doing that. No ma'am, no ham.
I'll go glamping. I won't go as long as I can stay in like a log cabin.
Is that what that means?
Glamping means that you're in a cabin and you have running water.
Well, first of all,
a bathroom and all of that good stuff. You're not out in a tent and gotta pee in the woods and you gotta cook your breakfast over a fire.
Okay, that's cute.
I'm not doing that. Now I'll go. What
about the activity? What you doing? Are we hiking and stuff like that?
It depends.
Because I'm not doing that. My feet jump.
If you do winter time, then you do winter sports like tobogganing and skiing and stuff like that. And if you do summertime, then you go hiking or do like little bonfires and trails and stuff like that.
Hold. Back up. I had a misunderstanding about something that you just said. You said trails. And I know how you like to redirect. What does trails?
Trails mean that you go on little hikes on trails.
Okay, I can't do that.
In the woods.
No, I'm not. No. With bugs and stuff.
You go bird watching. There's gonna be bugs.
I see birds all the time.
If it's like, for example, when
I see birds all the time.
I did it when I went to school, and it was like spring, fall.
I have never been camping in my life.
So it was kind of cold still, and kind of
cold. It
was chilly. It wasn't cold.
All deals off.
No, because I went to a winter camp, and I had fun. I'm not gonna lie, I had fun. We stayed in a log cabin, and we did like tobogganing and all kind of stuff in the snow. It was fun.
Listen.
And they took us bird watching for all the like winter birds and stuff like that. But then I went to another place with school again, and we went through these trails because it was like spring going into. It was either spring going into like summer or fall going into winter because it wasn't cold. It was chilly, and they showed us different types of grass, and there was like onion grass, and they picked the grass and let you taste it, and it tastes like an onion. Then they had a spring, and they was letting you drink the water out of the spring. That's why I remember it was cold, because it was like it was spring. Yeah, it was spring, because the winter it was still cold water in the spring, so they was letting us drink out of the spring, and it was fun as a child, and I would do it again as an adult, just as a learning experience. It's something different to do.
I was traumatized. I'm gonna tell you why.
Why?
Once upon a time, there was a brother named Emil, and He decided that he was going to work for a summer camp. The money was like, oh, the money was, you just couldn't refuse it for working at this place called Camp Hope. Yeah, in New Jersey. The camp, do you know what Camp Hope was?
No.
Camp Hope was a public program for, underprivileged children, children that, underprivileged.
Couldn't normally afford to go to camp.
Right. To have a chance to go to summer camp for a period of 2 weeks.
Well, that was a good thing.
And I was a counselor. Baby, let me tell you something.
Did the kids traumatize you? Or did the experience in the woods traumatize you?
Everything. Everything from the churn. That's why I don't mess with churn now. Camp Hope is the reason why I don't mess with churn. No more. We had this brother named Butter. And Butter would pee big, child. And Butter used to have this burgundy hoodie that he used to wear then. Couldn't get it.
In the summer,
we tried to take it off of him, but Joseph, he just.
That was his comfort.
Yeah, like it was like Linus in his blanket.
That was his little comfort.
Child, we used to wake up and all the sheets that he had done peed up
and
would
the
be
hoodie.
Burgundy. You hear?
Well, what kind of cheap burgundy hoodie was that?
The only time he would let us have it is to wash it. When I tell you these kids was bad, they were a set of twins that I had. I'm not mentioning no names because I don't want to get sued. But they were a set of twins. One was evil and the other one was nice. But sometimes the nice one would turn evil and the evil one would turn nice. I couldn't understand it. We had this other one. Oh my God. He was always in something. Always in something. Joseph, look at this. We got the plate over here.
You got the plate over there. You was being greedy.
We advertising for Breeze.
For Breeze.
Listen. That whole experience was traumatic for me. From being a counselor to the children to everything. Y'all know, yes, it was too much. It was too much. I knew right then and there I was not meant to be a teacher. I knew it right then and there. To be a teacher, oh my God, that takes dedication and a lot.
You have to love the kids.
You have to have a love for teaching. You have to have a love for it. That's not just a job.
My hat goes off to people who like kids. I didn't like little kids when I was a little kid. So as an adult, I really don't like.
But little kids love me.
Yes,
me
like, too.
I don't understand it.
It's like they know I don't like them, and they all, oh my God, and I'm like, oh Jesus, because I'm not going to.
The last kid I trusted,
as much as I don't like them,
he stood right in front of me. Let me tell you what he did to me. The last kid I trusted, let me tell you what he did to me. He stood in front of me and he smiled and he looks cute, like this. And then he had a Tonka truck in his hand. One of them little dump trucks. He had that in his hand. And me just, being mesmerized by this kid that's just smiling and happy and stuff like that. The next thing you knew, bam! Right in the face. Right in the face. With the Tonka truck.
Them kids must feel my energy.
Right in the face with the Tonka truck. I said, oh. No. I want it. You know what I want to do, right?
what I would have did.
You know what I wanted to do, right?
I'd have picked up that tongue truck and threw it right back in his face.
Oh, that wouldn't even been good enough. I knew right then and there, Jamel, they churn where they are. And that's exactly what I do.
Let me tell you something.
They ask me questions, I give them answers. That's it.
I'm nice to little kids.
I am too. I'm nice to little kids.
But when they try it, honey, I will fuck one of them up real quick. If you kick me, I'm kicking you back. If you hit me, I'm hitting you back. You can't do that, Joseph. Who can't? Go tell your mother, because I'm going to tell that your motherfucking child hit me, and I hit the bitch back. No, and if you don't want your little child hit, then you need to teach them don't be hitting no motherfucking body. It's just that simple.
Joseph.
What did I tell you in the doctor's office that day? When that little boy was going around. This little boy, he had to be about 2 or 3 years old, and he just going up to everybody, bam, slapping him on the leg. I said, Jamel, if that little bastard come over here and hit me, I promise I'm going to put my size 13 foot in his chest and kick him across the room. That little boy came right to me, and I just gave him a look, and he walked right away. Little kids, I'm telling you, bad little kids, it only take a look from me, and they feel my energy like he going to fuck me up, and they go about their business. Because I'm not the one. Joseph. I'm not the one.
Joseph.
Yes.
Can't do that.
Who can?
You can.
Yes, I can. I don't give a fuck about their mothers and daddies. Teach your child to be a child. Your child put their hands on me, I'm putting my hands on them. And I'm going to slap the shit. If they slap me in the face, I'm going to slap them in the face. If they hit me on the arm, I'm going to pop them on their motherfucking arm. If they kick me in my leg and my ankle, because that's the only place they can kick me, I'm going to kick the shit out of them till they fall.
Joseph, have you ever seen a girl go into action?
Have a bitch ever been strangled by the motherfucking throat when she tried to go into action? I will strangle a bitch. I don't give a fuck about her and her kid. She need to teach her motherfucking, don't come apologizing. None of that bullshit. Teach your little badass kid to sit the fuck down and learn its place. I don't let Joe Mel run around and just bite motherfuckers for the hell of it and go apologize. Oh, I'm sorry, my dog bit you. Oh, I'm sorry, my dog bit you. Oh, I'm sorry, he doesn't have any... he didn't mean to bite the shit out of you. What's going to happen? I'm going to get sued, right? So it's the same motherfucking thing with your badass kids. I don't play. I don't like little kids. I don't like them, and I make no qualms about it. I don't like them. I put a 3-year-old out in the hallway. I told her she don't know how to act. And her mother was sitting right here. And my mother was sitting right here. And I had to be about 18 years old. And she was just hollering and screaming. I said, come on. I took her right by the hand and I opened my mother's door. And I put her in the hallway. I said, now when you learn to act, how to act, you can come back in. But all that screaming and bullshit you doing, I'm not listening to that. Bam! And I locked the door. My mother looked at me. She said, you can't put a 3-year-old out of my house. I said, well, I just did. Because clearly she ain't got no home training. And her mother thought it was the funniest thing. And that little girl loved me to death, even to today. She loved me to death. And she's 30 years old now.
With the Tonka truck. I said, oh no.
I don't play.
No. And you know, I told my nieces and nephews and stuff like that, don't ask me to watch your children.
Right. In Q's world, if a child bite me, I will bite the living shit out of them. I will try to rip.
No, I don't put myself in position with children too long. I get up and leave. Because for the most part, you know, I don't have no problem with children.
Hey, Shorty's world.
I don't have no problem with children. It's just that they scare me. I'm scared of what they're going to do.
Well, in actuality, a lot of times when I see kids are bad, I remove myself from the situation.
Yeah. So
that I don't have altercation.
Yeah.
Because I already know if I hit somebody's kid or kick somebody's kid,
I don't want to have to get
I am going to have to fight the mother, and I ain't got a problem with slapping the shit out of some ghetto bitch.
No, but you ain't got to do that.
Because honestly, it ain't women that are what am I trying to say? It's not women that are very educated and, you know, that have something going for themselves, that have these little bad motherfuckers running around. It's these ghetto bitches. Normal women with jobs, and they have something going for themselves. Their kids know how to conduct themselves. They sit down, and those little kids I deal with. As long as the kids are good, I'm good. But these ghetto bitches that just be letting their little kids run around and do whatever they want, those the ones I have a problem with. See, and I know if I kick one of their kids, I'm gonna have to kick them.
But
too.
you know what I do?
So I remove myself.
You know what I do?
Situation.
That's what I do. I don't put myself in that position to be around kids because I've had bad experiences. You know, getting hit with tongue.
We have a request.
What's that?
Say hi to Alberto. It's his first time watching us with Jessica.
Hey, Alberto.
Hey, Alberto.
How are you?
We hope you come back, and this is not just the last time.
Welcome to the show.
Even though it's your first time.
Yes, welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Yes. Oh, Joseph.
You know what?
I'll be right back.
Okay, go ahead. You go downstairs? Huh? Yes. Can you please put some iced tea in here? Just iced tea, because there's iced tea already. Okay. So, one thing I don't have a problem with, if your kids are acting up in the house, like, I'm not going to say no names, but she know who she is. I don't know. She might watch me. She might watch us. So I'm not going to say no names. You know, I never saw her in the chat, but she might watch us, and I don't know if he broadcasting this on Facebook right now. But I have a person that I know. Their little son was a menace to society. A menace to society. Meaning, in the house, see, it's one thing if your kids act up in the house. That's, for me, I'm like, okay, whatever. They home, they in the house. That's a given. We all did that as kids. We all showed our asses off in the house. But then when we got outside in public, we knew that little home display didn't come out into the street. And I think that's where a lot of parents, or I'm going to say parents, but most of the time it's single women, because let's be realistic. Most of the time parents lose that concept like our parents had. You know, we cut up in the house, whatever, but then when we got out of the house, when we got into the street, we knew, don't do what you do in the house, in the street. In the street, you better act like you got some common sense. But this person that I'm talking about, their little son, acted up in the house, in the street, all over the place. It didn't matter. So one time, they was at my sister's house. And, you know, when I moved in with my sister, she was like, you know, you gotta be calm because they act a mess and blah, 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 blah. I was like, no problem. So every time they come over, I was like, little kids really must feel my energy because he never acted up. Like the perfect little boy. Child, baby, it was one day. When I tell you he carried, push that button. When I tell you he carried, chat, you really got to go get cake. Yes. See, that's why you need to keep taking your pill. When I tell you he carried, he carried. He carried on so bad that I got up at it was late. I had maybe 11 o'clock. I literally got up and went and sat in my car until they went home. You see what I'm saying? I removed myself from the situation. I'm not going to sit there and be like, oh my God, your child is a mess. So that's what I'm trying to tell you. I don't carry on that like that. But I removed myself to the situation where I went and literally sat in my car for an hour and a half and listened to my music and was on my phone and refused to come back into the house until I saw them leave because I couldn't do it. My sister knew why. My sister knew good and well why I walked out of the house because she knew it was getting on my damn nerves. But I'm going to remove myself from a situation before I make a situation worse with the things I want to say and the things I'm thinking. But I can also say now, he's the sweetest little boy you ever want to meet. You would never even know he carried on like that. Like, as he got older, he just calmed down. And a lot of it, I'm sure, was his mother's fault. Because sometimes he wasn't even carrying on. She made him carry on. You sure you don't want this? You sure? And it's like, shut up and leave it alone. Mm-hmm. Girl, you trying to make him carry.
Yeah, child. This generation.
But now he's like the sweetest little boy you ever want to meet. And he's like a pleasure to be around. Because you wouldn't even know that he used to carry the way he did. Mm. I'm glad he got excited, Jessica. But yeah, I don't. Excited? She said her husband got excited when we said his name. Mm-hmm. I don't, I just don't do. I can't.
Yeah, me neither.
But see, that's when you know certain things, you just don't be bothered with it. Mm-hmm. You just don't. Like some of my friends, I'm bringing my kids out there to stay home girl. Which means that this is an adult situation.
Remember that time we went to Pride?
Like people got mad at my sister because she had an adult reception. And then when they got there, she had an adult reception. And then when they got there, they saw her little nieces. But I'm like, but her little nieces was in the wedding. What is she supposed to do? Say thank you for coming and I'm not going to feed you now that you was in my wedding? Like, let's get real. Uh-huh. They were part of the wedding, so of course they're going to be there. She just didn't want you to bring your kids, so she got to feed them. People don't real. Let me tell you something. This is why me and Tramel honestly got married the way that we did. People want, and we do plan on renewing our vows and having a bigger situation and doing all of that. But at the time when we were getting married, I told Tramel, I said, we're trying to rush to do this. We really don't have the money to do it the way we want to do it. So why not just get married and do something small and have a little food after we do it? Mm-hmm. Right. And be done with it. I said, because a wedding is for everybody else. A wedding is not for you. And think about it. All you people that have been married, that had big weddings. I know if my cousin is still in here, she had a big wedding. My sister had a big wedding. When you think about it, that big wedding wasn't for you. It was for everybody else. That reception part of it was not the wedding. You standing there giving your vow, that part is yours. The reception is for everybody else. Mm-hmm. It's not for you and your husband or you and your wife. Right. It's for everybody else. Mm-hmm. Because you're giving everybody else a party to drink and have a good time and dance and eat on you. It's not about you. If that's the case, if it was about you, everybody at the reception would have pitched in and paid for that bitch. But then everybody would have bring somebody. Oh, I'm going to bring this person. Oh, I'm going to bring that person. And then with us, it was because for us, it was hard because I told Tramel, I don't want people there that just want, I want people there that are going to be genuine, that really are going to be happy for us. Not for people to come and have their little phones and popping pictures going, oh, I went to a gay wedding. Oh, I went to a gay wedding. So on Monday, they can go back to work and say, oh, look, I went to a gay wedding and show pictures. Like, that's not what us getting married was about. I'm not here for your minstrel show. My wedding was no different than anybody else's wedding. And shout out to my cousin Val. She needs to be a photographer.
Oh yeah, she took some great
when
pictures.
I tell you, she took every picture that like should be taken at a wedding.
Some of them are on the intro. Yeah,
like some of the wedding pictures are pictures that she white. Yeah, some of the pictures that you see on the intro that Tramel does are pictures that she took, and she took amazing pictures, and I thank her for that every day because we didn't have a photographer.
Did she take that one? Who took that one?
No, we did that. That one of me we did when Tracy was doing that interview.
Right. She was doing an interview in the bar.
Right. Not in the bar.
Who took this picture?
What picture?
The picture of you.
That picture of me has a picture of you next to it.
I know. Well, who took it? I
think Tracy took it. Or maybe Val took it with our camera, with our phone.
How did they?
Somebody took it because we was just standing
That's
there
one of my
taking
favorite
pictures because it
pictures
was
of
our
you.
opportunity to take pictures.
That's one of my favorite pictures of you
And because we were kind of
do y'all see that? Do y'all see Joseph? Do y'all see the look in his eye? Y'all know what it say. Y'all know exactly what it say.
I like that whole picture with both of us in it.
Oh yeah, I like that picture too.
Because that picture of me, he cut himself out on the picture. Because he's standing right next to me in the picture.
Yeah.
And he cut himself out.
Who cut himself out?
You.
No, I didn't.
You not on the picture.
I know, but that picture was in my thing like that.
Then you cropped yourself out of the picture.
I don't recall doing that.
You had to, because I can show you in my phone the picture of.
Well, anyway, I was trying to put my, your props on the picture.
No, that's fine. But I like the picture with both of us.
You know all of that.
You know what? See, the reason why I like the picture with both of us in it is because it shows our personalities. But that picture of me, I love it because it looks like try me if you want to, bitch. But then with Tramel in the picture with me, when you look at him, it's like a whole different look. Like, yes, I'm friendly. Come and speak and say hello.
See, now you're gonna make me go and find the picture.
I got it. I know exactly what
Okay, well, send it to me, and I'll just change it.
Thank you, Val.
I'll make a backdrop.
Hey, Auntie Pee-wee. Oh, right. If you had to do your wedding over again, it would be a lot smaller, right? Because that whole reception part, the wedding is for you, but the reception piece is for everybody else.
Well, we have been considering doing it at the meet and greet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we had been considering that. That would be great. And what will even be greater is that people that attend the wedding will be people that we, have just met, So when you make a new start, when you go on a new journey together, there you have the people that mean a lot to you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Wow, that's deep. It goes deeper than that, yeah. Yeah, but I leave the animals alone. I don't mess with the animals, y'all. I know how to stay in my lane. I'm not going, please. They want to go to the woods. As soon as you say woods, I say I'm not going out there. Because I can't use the bathroom. What if I got to do number two? I'm not scooting over. Or with the bending over or squatting. That's what they call it. I'm not squatting over and going to number two in the woods. I'm just not going to do it.
Scoop on.
If y'all knew where I came from, y'all would know I had enough of that.
What is this phone doing?
Nothing. No, I don't want to do that. Y'all go right on ahead. I see you get back. I see you get back. That's it. See when you get back. I'm not doing that. No. I ain't got time for. Ain't nobody got time for that. No, I stays in my lane. You gotta set boundaries for yourself. You gotta
there you go.
What? Okay. You gotta know your boundaries when it comes to things. Okay, Joseph. Okay, I got it. Yeah, you gotta know your boundaries on stuff. Everything has its boundaries.
Membership have its privilege.
You ain't supposed to go no further than the trees. If it's a whole bunch of trees all together and you can't see inside, then you ain't supposed to go in there. You ain't supposed to go in there.
Sometimes it's fun.
No, it ain't. No, it ain't. It's Alice in Wonderland. It's Alice in there. Can you get to the land of Oz in the woods? Can you do that?
Mm-hmm.
I've never heard of such thing. So my psyche tells me, like, when I see a whole bunch of trees and you can't see nothing, that means the train's supposed to go in there.
Except that.
It don't mean go in. Joseph, why are you sending me pictures when I'm talking?
Because you told me to.
I'm not going in there. I'm not going inside the woods. Just like I didn't go into the goddamn corn maze. There's rats in there. Or mice. One of the two. I'm from down south. I know. In the regular corn maze, they be mice. Yes, they do. They be little teeny mice. No.
Val, would you tell him we went in the corn maze and wasn't no mice in there?
I'm not going in. But see, just my luck. The place be done closed down or something because I done got lost up in the corn maze.
Well, then you stick with
and Joseph is nowhere to be found. He already ahead of me in the corn maze. I don't know where the hell I am, and I'm stuck. And ain't gonna be no more corn maze left. Well, it's gonna be corn maze left, but it's just gonna have a whole new trail. It's gonna go straight out to wherever straight takes me. I'm just gonna walk straight ahead. If there's some corn in my way, it's just gonna get knocked down. And I'm walking that way to the very end. That's it. That's a lot of work right there. That's too much work. So I say, what's the sense in going there in there at all?
Because it's fun.
No. It ain't no sense in going in there. It's not worth it for me to get pain. I gotta take, when I come out, I got to take my neuropathy medication. Then I got to take my pain medication. I might not have no feet left. I might have a little bit of something, little feet, little something. And it's not worth it. No, thank you. I'll see y'all when y'all get out. Whichever end you come out on, just holler. And I'll just walk over there to that end. But I'm not going in the corn maze. Y'all see that scarecrow up there? That's not that's a real, that's not a scarecrow. That's the Jeepers Creepers, man. You know, the one that sat there on the scarecrow thing. And then the next thing you know, his eyes started to move. And then you discovered that he had wings. And he picked somebody up and flew away with them, never to be seen again.
And you think that's what's going to happen to you?
Yeah, I'm telling you, that's just my luck. Just my luck. Yeah. Well, something like, y'all, I'm telling you, some of the strangest circumstances. I'm scared, child. I might go into somebody's house and the whole floor cave in. Just for no reason whatsoever. Just
really. Is that what you believe?
No, that's not what I believe. I don't believe that. But I've learned my lessons from things like that have happened to me.
Well, I guess it's no different than me thinking if we go to California that the earthquake is going to happen.
Right. Right. We can go visit, right? We can go visit, right?
I don't know. I'm scared.
Why?
Right now, a log cabin and we go camping.
What does camping mean to y'all? See, because if camping means sleeping outside.
She said we should rent a log cabin.
And ain't nowhere to go to the bathroom and stuff.
If we rent a log cabin, you sleep in the cabin.
Right.
There's a bathroom, there's a kitchen, we can cook.
But Joseph, you know I can't hike and stuff like that. My feet.
You can make a possum pot pie with a nice flaky crust.
Yes. We're going to have possum pot pie. And I'm going to make it.
Hey, out and about.
Going to have a nice flaky crust. No, I ain't making no damn. Where we going to get the possum?
Melissa said her favorite horror movies is when everybody goes up in the woods.
Yeah, see, y'all, I done seen too many scary movies to be out in the woods and shit. I done seen Jason. Jason could be out there. Freddy Krueger can be out there because he was out there fighting Jason. So now I know he can be out there. Freddy Krueger used to only be able to be in a certain place. Like he used to only be able to be on Elm Street at one point in time. Y'all don't know. You got to follow the trilogy. You got to watch the movies from the first to the last. And so then he had gained the ability to be on every Elm Street in the world. Mm-hmm. So now Freddy Krueger could be in the
Elm
woods.
Street is right behind us.
I know he might be over there. Mm-hmm. I take stuff like that serious because I'm just like, mm-hmm.
Well, what if we ended up living on Elm Street?
No, we wouldn't. Don't say that.
Mm-hmm. We live off of Elm Street.
Yeah, but Freddie ain't allowed. He's only allowed on Elm Street. That's it. Mm-hmm. Don't tell me no more. Don't tell me nothing different. I need to just for it to be that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, he could be in your dreams all this time.
No. Joseph. Bipolar disorder.
Mm-hmm.
Bipolar disorder. Mm-hmm.
Well, then you could fight him.
No, I don't want to do that. See, that's the thing that I don't want to do. I'm glad that you said that. That's the thing that I don't want to do. Don't want to fight anymore. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to fight anyone. I don't want to fight with anyone. I don't want to fight with family. I don't want to fight with, previous friends. I don't want to do all that. Just move forward in life. That's it. That's what the journey is about for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Just be able to move forward in a respectable manner. With in most cases, no love lost, and with forgiveness in your heart. And you know how I feel about forgiveness. You know how it should be received and how it should be given. It's not. It is for you, but it's not for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I feel. It is for you. Forgiveness is for you, but it's not for everyone. Everyone that you forgive does not deserve for you to know that. I mean, for them, they don't deserve to know that. Some of them don't deserve to know that you forgive them.
Mm-hmm.
You have to be very selective about who you choose to reveal that to. I feel that's how I am. And move on with your life. Move forward. Yeah, just move forward. Do what you set out to do. We focus too much and we allow people to hold us back. We have to stop doing that. You have to stop allowing people to hold you back, really, honestly. I'm talking about anybody and everybody that gets in the way of your dream. You have to let them go. If you want it to happen, it's not about what they want. How is that pleasing you? It's pleasing them, but how is that pleasing you?
It's not.
Let them go. You have a journey. You have a goal to set out to do. Don't have a goal and then 10 years have passed and you're sitting back and you're saying, I wish I would have. I wish I could have. I didn't because such and such. No. Stop letting stuff hold you back on your dreams and what you want to do. Stop living for someone else. You got to. You don't need nobody's approval. I promise you, even if you don't have the approval, you will succeed. And if they really, 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 really love you, they will get over themselves. that understand and respect you. I'm sorry, guys, my allergies are bothering me. But yeah, I promise you, if they really, really rock with you, even though they disagree, they will eventually come around. Oh, excuse me. They will eventually come around. If they really love you, they won't continue to saying nothing to them. I ain't saying nothing to him no more. Because he ain't what I want him to be. It's about what I want for his life. What they say, they want you to have a better life. They want you to have a better life than what they had. If they want you, if that's the case, then let them have a better life. Their
This
way.
new pill the doctor gave me is turning me out, y'all. I feel high as a kite right now.
Get up off your soapbox and stop allowing people to drive you as a person. And do what it is you want to do for a change. At the end of the day, you ain't got nobody else to blame but yourself if you don't. Did I say something wrong, Joseph?
Nope. Maybe I need to eat something.
Yeah, probably.
Child, this pill got me feeling like, woo, child.
Joseph made the most amazing lasagna for me because he didn't make it on my birthday because I was too busy enjoying the Popeyes, right? So he decided to make me some lasagna yesterday.
What he asked for.
Let me tell you something. The lasagna is on, baby. When we get off of this live,
you get some more?
I am so getting some more. I had a little smidget this morning. I had a little spoonful. You know, a little spoonful.
That was more than a spoonful.
No, it was a spoonful.
It was more than a spoonful.
No, it was about maybe.
These little pills working.
A little spoonful, a little 2 spoonfuls.
Little pills is working. Thighs getting big again.
Yeah, the pills is working. They really are. Listen, if you want to gain some weight, that CB1, child, it'll be a Macy's Day Parade flow. If I continue, I think today is my last day.
No, you need to take them till you finish the bottle. That bottle was expensive.
Am I supposed to finish the whole bottle?
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot. It's like 100 pills in there, Joseph.
Yeah, you're supposed to take them.
I'm not going to get that big.
Till you finish the bottle.
Mm-mm.
I'm not going to let you get that big.
I'm not going to let me get that big. You see my face?
Yes, and I love it. And thighs is getting big again.
No.
Yeah.
You know the men all pause when I come in the room now. Child.
Well, they'll stop.
I ain't trying to hurt nobody. I ain't
Hurt
trying
them.
to violate nobody.
You ain't gonna violate nobody.
You know.
Hurt them, damn it.
I'm loving this hair, Joseph. But it's
too
long.
long.
It's long. It's too long. You think it's too long?
For me,
because it's a lot. This is a lot. I'm tired of dreads. You know. I want to try a different style.
Oh, I'll tell you, yeah, you need to order you some of them pills. You and me are the same height. I ain't nowhere near nobody's 130 pounds.
Let me tell you something. These things work. You're supposed to take them like an hour.
Yeah, you need those pills.
You're supposed to take them like an hour before you eat. But let me tell you something. As soon as you take them, it takes about 10 minutes for it to kick in. You are starving. Starving. Like you're going to die if you don't get something to eat. And you be wanting everything. I think I'm going to make me a baked potato too. You be wanting everything.
We should go make a baked potato and then have the
We got cheese.
No.
Oh,
I use it all lasagna.
I can't really make no particular baked potato.
Well, you got a baked potato with the chicken because I baked the chicken too.
Yeah, I could. I could do that with just some butter. That sounds good.
And sour cream.
Yeah, a little sour cream service on the side. You can put it on top because it's hot stuff. with my little chicken and a cute little slice of lasagna. Little cute slice. Mm. My mouth is watering already again. Mm-hmm. The lasagna was banging. Jack ended with, a piece of cake, blue velvet cake. Yeah.
Yes, Monte, I'm laughing because I'm like, oh my God.
What?
Monte is the same height as me, 130 pounds. Ooh. Now imagine if I was 130 pounds.
Oh no, wow.
I'm like double your size.
Yeah. Yeah, Monte, you need to get some meat up on the legs, child. My husband got the cute legs. He got big calves. Yeah, so he'll kick a goat. Mm-hmm. If he kick it, and my husband got big pretty feet. He got big pretty feet. His feet so pretty to look at. Mm-hmm. Got a little booty though. Just a little smidge, just a point, just a pinch.
Well, y'all.
A little pinch of booty. Boing.
I'm gonna go about my business, get me something to eat, and see if this.
You know, like when I talk about
pill. No, this pill is turning.
Yeah.
It's
you
a
ready
brand new pill.
You ready to go?
It's making me I feel I'm there.
You ready to go?
I'm like here.
Huh?
And I know exactly which pill it is.
Oh, you ready to go? Because if you're ready to go.
Yeah, because I need to get something to eat and see if this will bring me down or at least lay down or something. Because this pill got me. This is my first time taking it, so I'm like, whoa.
Okay, well, listen. Just please make sure that you're watching us on all social media platforms:
Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and of course, right here on YouTube. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. And if you want to be part of the McRae Kingz Kingdom, you can hit that join button. If you don't see the join button, then the link will be in the description box. You only don't see the join button if you are on the iPad or iPhone. Anything else you want for the McRae Kingz is in the description box. If you want to contribute to the McRae Kingz platform, that's the CashApp right there, $the If you don't use CashApp but you use other forms of money transferring, we have all of them in the description box as well. And if you need an email for us, it's in the description box. If you have products and services that you want us to promote, you can definitely send them to us to do that for you. Our P.O. box is in the description box as well. Now, if you do send something for us to promote, please let us know so that we know to go to the post office box. Because if you don't, it can be sitting there for a minute before we go. Check it out. We at least try to go once a week. But sometimes that'll turn into once every 2 weeks. So I don't want stuff to just be sitting there. Let us know if you do send something, and we will go and get it. It's not an issue. It's only really down the block from our house.
Yeah.
But anyway, I apologize, y'all. I love to say and talk to you guys, but this is my first time taking this pill that the doctor prescribed me, and it is really turning me out. And if I would have known it was going to make me feel this way, of course, I wouldn't have took it before I got on here. And I'm just like, woo, child.
Yeah.
It's just one of those, if you've ever taken a pill from the doctor and you just felt, woo, it's like, I kind of want to lay down and go to sleep, but at the same time, I'm kind of like in the clouds. So I think, and that was my fault because I didn't eat nothing and I took a whole bunch of pills. So I should have ate something before I did it, and I probably wouldn't be feeling this way. Wow. But I didn't eat, so I'm going to get me some of the fabulous lasagna he said I made.
Yes, I'm going to get me some.
And some chicken. Okay. And hopefully I won't feel like this for long. And if I do, I'll just lay down and let it wear off. Yeah. But in any case, thank you guys for coming today. We appreciate you every single day that you come.
Yes, we do.
And share our day with us. Don't forget to come back tomorrow at 11:30, 11:45 for Coffee with the Kings. And we will see you tomorrow. And as we end every show, walk in love, peace, sunshine, and happiness. And if you are anywhere that it snowed, make sure you are safe and stay safe. And don't just go driving out there in the snow. But anyway,
should we play the outro for the new ones?
You can.
Okay.
And you know how we end every live.
Walk in love, peace, sunshine, and happiness. And always remember,
it's TheMcRae.
All damn day.
Later, y'all.
See you later. And here's the outro. Bye. See y'all later. See y'all tomorrow. Peace.